Biomedical and Dental Council Investigative Panel. I must thank them for delivering the interim report as we urge them to do. Is there any problem? So what do you want? For the copy of what? Can I see? Why are you getting back to this? Go on. Are you part of the secretary? Huh? I don't know him. I've not seen him. Yep. I said my attention has been drawn to reports submitted by Medical and Dental Council, Dental Practitioners Investigative Panel, dated 9th April 2018, addressed to the chairman. Is this report meant known to when President will constitute the board?
No, sir.
So tell us what.
Now, they haven't done their own part. The next phase of the work is supposed to be done by the other arm. And they have to tell us in the circumstance that the board has not been constituted, what and what
we don't need
we should expect.
People should think, what do we do? Let's think aloud. What do we do? If there's no, well, the law prescribes what? You abridge the board and go ahead and do that. Can they do the function of the board?
All right, sir. The National Assembly, sir, is an arm of government. And I think the issue of constituting the board is that of the president. But then the National Assembly also have a say in that, because it is going to make
So what kind of say, or assume the decision of the board and conclude for the panel or for the board?
Not to assume, sir.
What do we do?
To see that the board is constituted, because it's a constitutional matter, sir.
I don't want to fool you. I don't want to fool you. If I tell you, okay, I'm going to write the president to do the board, I'll be fooling you. As a lawyer, you know I should be fooling you if I tell you that. Okay, we're going to advise the president to put that. It should be advised. We can't force him. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. We'll recommend that because this is not final. They say we've done their own to acknowledge. There are person who should do it. There are several boards in Nigeria that should run that is not running. I hope you know. So, advise us what do you think we should do. What are the conclusion being transferred? You informed us now that panel is not there, the board is not there. Through you. I wanted to say, why were they referring to another body? Huh? When you made the solution, I now saw what they also said, person to blah blah blah, American 15-3, blah blah blah, and so on. We'll do this. I thought, okay, fine. My intention was to say, go back and complete the work and bring back within so time. But you are now informing us that board is not there. So who will do the work of that board in absence of that board?
So that is where all of us have handicap, because as it stands now,
I think the Secretary to Medical and Dental Council is present, is within the complex, and he has been called, and he will soon be here, because when they finish the panel, they were the ones that makes the recommendation.
That's not my business, whether he's here within the panel. Everybody has a right to come here, even those who want to take the mace.
Okay, what I want to say is, the question that is being,
yes?
The question that is being thrown now is the best position to answer that question. Because even the next case is also...
The question is being thrown. We are all in a position to answer it, and we know the answer. In any case, I'm not supposed to wait for him. Done their conclusive findings and said, a board, you seem to also know the procedure.
I only saw that in the act. I looked at the act, I saw it.
Fine. Where else will you know it from, if not from the act? Will you know it from me? You are confirming what I'm saying. I said, you also know the procedure. I was able to pronounce what they've done. I read on that they are waiting for the medical whatever to give sentences, if any. And then I read it out. And then you told me that the board is not there.
Okay, sir. Now,
are you asking us to assume the...
Oh, sir. Why I say so is this. Now, Medical and Dental Council wrote to the petitioner after the investigation of the panel in Lagos. Wrote to him, and in the letter they addressed to him, 2 of the medical doctors have been suspended. That is why I said they should come, because a tribunal is going to sit on this matter. Now, if the board is not there, for instance, and the board is constituted in the next 5 years, is it true that this person suspended are going to be out of work for 5 years?
How is that my business?
So they should. That's why I'm saying they should come and tell us.
Oh, thank you. It means that a copy of what they sent to me is also sent to you.
They wrote us a letter.
Fine. If they did you a letter, they've informed you what they've done. In that letter, did they tell you the next step to be done?
Sir, just like they told you that the matter will be referred to the disciplinary tribunal. That is what they told us. And we had expected that they will come here today and tell us, okay, see you, look at.
Listen, it's like you like wasting the parliamentary time. Listen. If they told you the same thing they've told us, and you told us there is no board, and you also told us, and they also informed us that the only board can do the next needful. Why am I waiting for this? Either you don't believe them, then that's when you want them to come. For me, the letter is duly signed by secretary and medical director. I believe him as the panel. Therefore, it's for them to refer the matter to the appropriate board. Except if there's something you want us to do, which you think we're not doing, you tell us. Otherwise, the natural consequence of the action is that they've concluded their own job. Another body will do their job. If, for example, we conclude our investigation here and pass it to the floor of the House, and there is no speaker to consider it, will I go there and assume the position of speaker to do it? The report will wait until there's a speaker to do it. Except you don't want to reason properly with us. Tell us what else we should do. Yes?
Council, the recommendation is very, very clear. They have recommended that pending the final outcome of the disciplinary committee or the tribunal, the medical doctors so involved should be suspended. That's the final? That they should be suspended. Suspended. Yes. From practice, pending the outcome of the final deliberation of the tribunal. What else do you want?
I don't know. Saying you do not believe in what they've done.
They've not told us whether this is...
They've told me now, but your lawyer said, listen, don't try to tell lies. Lawyer, so are you on your frolic of your own? You said they wrote you, and with the copy that we have here, true or false? That's what he said here. You are recording verbatim. Is that not?
It's the position.
So how else will they brief you? They must sit here to brief you in person. But they've told us, except if you are disproving this paper, then we agree.
No, we're not disproving them, sir.
So what is he saying?
We're not.
No, the way they are looking at it, I want to be sure they are satisfied with what we're doing.
You can't be satisfied with this. You never be satisfied.
The issue is, how do we come to the conclusion of it? Is it not?
Exactly, sir.
And you don't want to... Can I form part of that board?
You cannot, sir.
Am I part of those who constitute the board?
No, sir.
So don't you know the filler? Write the Mr. President open letter to put up the board. You can petition to him.
Chairman, that was why I was asking that if we have a complete like if Medical and Dental Council is here,
Look,
we are also
making me
here.
angry by saying
All of us put heads together.
who all of us can put heads together?
Okay.
Some people's head are not clean enough.
Let them bring
Let
the
me tell you, they've told you what they've done. Take a date, please. Ordinarily, this matter should be seen to die. Yeah. But let's take ordinarily, this matter should be seen to die until there's a board. But let's keep hoping that the ball comes up. You're talking, people like you try to rubbish governments. I know the Nigerian, I know the lawyer. Can't you use freedom of information to ask why that board is not there? Can't you? Can't you, as a civil organization, to write and say, why are we not having that board?
So you do that, sir.
So why are you not stopping you? Am I not right? So what's stopping you? But if I tell you I'm going
26 is convenient.
fine. So matter join to 26 June, hoping that there'll be a board and we'll get the final report.